Feel the earth under your feet as you twerk.
That was funny.
What's going on, you guys? It's your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, aka S Review. Here with my lovely girlfriend Johnny Lee on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't Seen It, the place where we react to everything that we ain't never seen. And as you read by the title, we're continuing our day with another reaction to Demon Slayer, the show that's making a lot of waves in the theaters right now, guys. We appreciate you guys for tuning in to our last video, even though we have yet to read the comments, because we are doing this right after we reacted to the last couple of episodes, which shows our excitement for this thing and how consistent we're trying to be with it. In the last episode, we had to kind of like deal with what my boy, what's his name? Tanjiro. I'm gonna get his name correct eventually, guys. Tanjiro, what he's going through with, you know, trying to cope with his family's death and his sister's change into a demon or a half demon, whatever she may be. He got a chance to meet up with the master that's gonna help him or her deal with this situation, and maybe she can actually gain control of this. Like, I'm not sure how they're gonna go about doing this for the future. It seems like that's gonna be her overall gimmick or skill, just being a half demon to aid her brother in combat. But what did you think about that?
I don't know. I thought it was a pretty good last two episodes. I know I didn't want to, it's like I wanted to give it an A, but I didn't want to give him an A because I was like, I feel like there's so much better coming up soon. And I don't want to, like, I don't know. I'm like, maybe I should just give the show its props and go on about the day. But then I'm like, I don't want to just be like, oh, A. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's how I feel like if a show is that good and it's good at doing its shit, you know, it's just is what it is. So I just got to give it an A. You know, I try to be as transparent as possible. And if I'm going to be hard on something, y'all going to know. If we got to piss off the community, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? We like to call shit from the
I
hip.
don't give a shit. I will tell you your show sucks. But this show does not suck. It is actually quite good. I'm really... You know, I went into this show with no expectations, and now I'm honestly expecting nothing but greatness from this show. So, yeah, there's that. I'm expecting it to be really great from here on out.
Yeah, but I'm just enjoying the ride, and I'm going to continue to enjoy the ride. And Johnny, she seems like she's in it for the long run. We'll probably be done with this season before you know it, guys, especially up on Patreon, which you guys should definitely check out if you guys want to stay ahead of the curve compared to the people on YouTube who comment late on stuff that we already know and the people over at Patreon have assisted us with. So definitely check that out. $5 for the full unaltered version in all its glory. But anyways, guys, we're going to jump into the next episode, Sabito and Makomo. And I'm guessing this is going to be some dynamic duo because we see them in the thumbnail, which they always spoil for us. But let's get into this shit, shall we?
The Demon Slayer Corps. We number in the hundreds.
Let me guess, y'all been scattered about now.
Unrecognized by the government. Since ancient times, we have existed to hunt down demons. However, the identity of the Demon Slayer Corps' leader has always remained a mystery. Demons. Their staple food? Humans. They hunt and kill them. It is unclear when or where they first appeared. Incredible physical prowess.
What if the leader is the source of those demons? Like the leader of the Demon Corps.
Severed limbs, regenerated. Some can shapeshift, some have other powers. They
so
can
yeah,
only
there's
be
different
killed by
kinds.
sunlight
right.
Or decapitation with a special sword. The Demon Slayers fight these demons with mere mortal bodies. As humans, wounds are slowly
like some cool school
and
uniforms.
The lost limbs are unable to grow back. Nevertheless, they fight to protect and defend humanity. To complete your training and join the Demon Slayer Corps, you will have to survive the final selection process on Mount Fujikasane. And I decide whether you'll undertake that challenge or not.
As of today, I'm going to start keeping a journal for Nezuko. I'm descending the mountain again today. I'll train so that I can survive through the final selection.
Okay. Instincts have gotten better.
I've made my way down the mountain, and I'm
So there's
starting
been a time
to
lapse.
avoid most of the traps.
Yeah, seems like it.
But it made moving a lot harder.
Okay, that's just gonna be his weapon of choice now?
The weight's throwing me off. I get caught in every trap. 991. Today, I swung the sword. Actually, not just today. That's been every day.
Going straight
I
gutsu.
down the mountain. I swing it till I feel like my arms will fall off. 1,000.
Now do 500 more.
Man came in with a swiftness.
Oh, you thought you was finished?
Right, like your mom when you say you didn't ate everything. It's like, you ain't touch them greens right there. You better get to it.
Though strong along the blade's edge, it's very weak on the sides. So obviously, you have to apply the force where it's strongest. The direction the blade is facing and the direction you swing have to be exactly the same. Otherwise, it'll break. Urokodaki told me, if you ever break your sword, I'll break every bone in your body. And he sounded just like that, too.
That nigga, he ain't taking no shit. Has she been sleeping this entire time?
I think these are just different nights. I don't know.
It seems like she's just been in like a coma or something.
Today I fell down. I'm training to do it as softly as possible, so I can get up quickly from any position. I raise my sword, charge Mr. Urokodaki, and try to kill him. Meanwhile, he's unarmed, barehanded.
You get them judo throws, boy. And dabbing on you.
Strong.
The way he just posed
Every
afterwards.
time when I roll to the ground. Total concentration breathing?
That's right. Also, I'm going to teach you how to use all 10 water-breathing forms. Start by taking a long, deep breath so the oxygen flows into every cell of your body.
Gonna teach him the Senpuken technique.
Wrong! Next, the forms.
Feel the force between your toes.
All wrong.
How about now?
Still wrong.
Now?
Again.
Now!
Terrible.
I get yelled at for bracing my stomach.
Damn.
And clobbered to a pulp.
They didn't start doing you like that.
Domestic violence, child abuse.
It's about doing it on your ass.
Get
Wrong.
already.
Feel the earth under your feet as you twerk.
That was funny.
That's it. I've taught you all I can.
I've been on Mount Sagiri for a year, and suddenly this.
The rest is all up to you. You have to prove you're capable of advancing to the next level.
It's a rock. It's a rock. With a
You
skirt.
can cut this boulder in two. I'll allow you to enter the final selection.
Let's do that shit with precision. You can't break your sword.
Can a sword cut through that? I'm gonna fail. My sword will break.
He said a rock with a skirt on.
Urokodaki, hang on a
It
second.
is. It's like a rock with a sumo skirt.
That's funny.
After that day, that was it.
I always thought that was
He
cool
never taught
though.
me anything again. But still, even after 6 more months, I can't cut through the boulder. It's frustrating. Not
Ew.
enough. I'm not training hard enough.
Oh, I think you're training hard enough.
You are. It's like you have to come with that shit with the right momentum, the right angle, the right everything. Just look how thick it is.
I genuinely believe it can't be done.
I think you can.
Nezuko died just like this. I'm about to give up. It's impossible. Come on, Tanjiro. You can do this. Silence.
Uh-oh.
It's unseemly to whine, so knock it off.
Who's
Kanemitsu.
this guy? He has no scent. And what's with the mask?
Trying to figure out what you think you're doing.
What do you mean? I'm training.
How long do you plan to keep sitting on your butt? Take a fighting stance. Come on then, give me your best shot.
But your sword's made of wood. I could hurt you.
Drop the sword.
Is this the dude that looked like he had ankle problems?
It looked like him.
I greatly appreciate your concern. But do you honestly think you'd even be capable of killing
Man, this
me a
dude is
strike?
decked out like he got it all.
Rest assured, there's nothing to worry about. I'm far more powerful than you are. I've already cut through my boulder.
So it is possible.
Of course it is. But I got them bunnies.
Got a long way to go.
Your body still has no clue what it needs to do. What the hell have you been up to for the past year and a half? All of it has to be hammered
Right?
into
I
your
was like,
flesh.
you've been training for a year.
More!
I'm pretty sure this guy's a part of the training too.
I think
Any
so.
of the secrets Urokodaki taught you. Pound it into the marrow of your bones.
I'm trying! I'm giving it all I've got! Every day! Except I'm not getting anywhere. I can't. I don't think I can do it!
You can! Man up! Don't you want to be a Demon Slayer? There's nowhere else to go but forward! Give your all! Show me just what you're capable of!
You tell him. Ooh.
See, y'all gonna get tired of beating my dude up.
Are you alright?
Shit, I'm thinking she might be there to give him even more. Shit.
Please tell me you saw that? The way that guy hit me! His swing didn't lose an ounce of power! It was just beautiful! I want to be able to do that! What do you think? Is that possible?
I'm positive it is, because I'll be there to look after you.
The girl told me her name was Makomo. And the name of the guy who beat me up was Sabito. Makomo helped guide me by pointing out everything I was doing wrong. She corrected my unnecessary movements, and all my bad habits. But when I asked her why she was helping me, and where she came from, she wouldn't say.
Sabito and I, we both love Urokodaki very much.
She said that a lot, almost like a catchphrase. She and Sabito weren't siblings. They were orphans, and Urokodaki raised them.
Ah.
We're not alone though. There are lots of other children too. They're always watching you, Tanjiro.
She is cute, but Makomo's a strange girl. Her speech is so abstract and dreamy.
With total concentration breathing, your blood circulation accelerates because your heart rate is faster than normal. That causes your body temperature to spike as well, allowing a human to fight with the strength of a demon.
Nice.
So it's crucial to expand your lung capacity.
So I need to train in the gym.
By introducing lots of air into your bloodstream all at once, your blood gets excited, so your bones and muscles start to heat up and grow stronger.
None of that makes sense. So how do I learn that?
Train until it kills you. Because really, when you get down to it, there's nothing else you can do.
Be real, why don't you?
So I
Alright.
trained till my arms and legs.
At first I thought she was gonna say, you'll have to defeat me.
My lungs and heart felt like they were
I was
in reverse.
expecting her
I
to just
slowed
randomly start beating him down.
Exactly. All that cuteness is just a
She
disguise.
kept beating me. 6 months later, that changed.
It's been 2 years. Uh-oh!
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Got that perm?
Once again, I challenged him to a duel. But this time, his sword was real.
It took
Oh.
you 6 months, but you look like you.
So it's almost been 2 years.
It has been 2 years.
It has? I thought it only been 1 year and just 6
No,
months.
it said 1 year and 6 months, and then it was 6 more months. It's snowing again.
Damn.
This is the day
His hair is fully grown.
Fuck. And they still look like little midgets.
Yeah, I was like, are they just not gonna
A
age?
fight like this is simple.
No facial hair, no
Whoever's
nothing.
stronger and faster comes out on top.
Begin.
It was all over in an instant. Today, in a fraction of a second, for the first time, my blade struck first.
Ooh. Good shit.
Darn.
Yeah, boy.
As soon as I'd won, Sabito smiled. He looked happy, but also sad. It was a smile of relief.
Tanjiro, you did just great.
I love how nobody's aged.
About this.
I know, they just gonna stay immortal
It's
midgets.
been a year, I guess. They shouldn't age too much for them. It's been a year. He was with that other dude for a year.
Yeah.
Next thing I knew, Sabito was gone. I was sure what my sword cut through was his mask.
It was the rock. You ain't gonna cut no damn Sabito, nigga. He got way more experience than that.
It was the boulder.
Like a big ass now. Alright guys, that was episode 3 titled Sabito and Makomo, and we basically got a chance to see these characters. Sabito seems like he has a chip on his shoulder, and maybe that's because he's an orphan, which probably adds more to his character mystique. Maybe something traumatic happened to his real family, and he just doesn't care about shit, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like he just knows what's up, you know? He's like, you can't have no mercy out here on these streets, man.
You can't, man. It's a
I
rough
feel like
life
that's
out there in the
kind of more
mountains.
what it is, or I don't know, it could be a mixture of everything. And I feel like he was like, you've been sitting here getting trained by the best for a year, and you still suck. Like,
Yeah.
what's wrong with you?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. It's even more crazier that not much dramatic stuff has happened in terms of just demons attacking. It's just been like year on, year out, just training and shit like that with Tanjiro, which I'm guessing that's gonna be some more hectic shit to come later on down the line. But, you know, it's just crazy that 2 years has already passed, and, you know, this dude, he's gradually getting there, but not at the pace that they would want him to get.
You know what's really crazy, though? That last part was really kind of weird, because it was like, I hadn't cut through his mask, I had cut through the rock.
Yeah, it kind of makes you
Why
wonder.
was it like, it was almost as if they were hinting that he was hallucinating the whole time.
Yeah, it's all some Baki the Grappler shit. You know, Baki be manifesting different people in the reality and stuff, kind of like how shadow boxers do. Like, they can see their opponent when nobody else can, and they can visualize their movements. It's almost like that's what his training was, just kind of like mimicking the movements of his opponent. But in all actuality, it was him just slashing the rock, you know what I'm saying, in place of that.
Yeah, that was so, I don't know. Well, I don't know if they're gonna more like elaborate on that or elaborate on that more in the next episode or what, but the way that they made it seem was like, yeah, he been fighting there this whole time, y'all. It was, I don't know what to think, but I like that episode. It showed a lot of progression, and I like how this show progresses very quickly, but there's only one season so far, so probably that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in seeing what this Demon Core or Demon Slayer Core is going to consist of, though, because it seems like there's a lot of mystery enshrouded around that, especially pertaining to the leader of that group. I have a nagging suspicion that there's a lot of dark shit to his story, especially pertaining to the origins of the demons, since they don't know where exactly they come from. Because if they didn't, why wouldn't they just ask the leader of the Demon Slayer Corps?
I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. I have no idea. I know I keep on yawning, and it's late.
It is late. But yeah, guys, we're going to get into episode 4 titled Final Selection. So I'm guessing that shit's finna get real after this, because it seems like we're coming to a close in terms of training. And hopefully my boy Tanjiro gets his shit together. So without further ado, let's get into this shit.
Kodaki.
Rokusaki.
To be honest, I never had any intention of sending you to the final selection. Because I didn't want to see any more children die. I was sure you wouldn't be able to cut through this boulder, but... Well done, Tanjiro. Truly remarkable. I'm very proud. Make sure you come back from final selection alive. Your sister and I will be waiting for you.
Man, how long has sis been asleep though?
2 years, just about.
Shit. Yeah, this shit is getting crazier and crazier.
How delish. Man, I need more Japanese food right now. Lord, I need a bento box.
You finished your training, so we're celebrating. Time to eat. Don't be shy.
Thank you, I'm starving.
Tanjiro, I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do for you. After today, you will be facing unimaginable hardships.
Hell yeah, you gonna get your
training
ass
pales
handed
in
to you.
comparison. But at least for tonight, you can rest well.
Literally every
and
job
sleep
ever.
soundly one last time. Remember that. The more humans a demon has eaten, the more powerful he'll be.
So if they eat a lot, they'll be tough to defeat?
That's right. They get stronger, physical traits change, and some learn to use strange spells. You'll be able to tell how many poor souls they've claimed once your sense of smell is even more.
An upgrade to his own mask? Okay.
Man's clean.
That is.
It is called a warding mask. It's been enchanted by a protection spell to keep you from harm.
Now it makes
But
sense.
you're still gonna face harm though. Just maybe not as much.
It's like, that lets you know, man, somebody pull up, they better take warning because you with the Ombu Black Ops on them. You know what I'm saying? You about to just slash at any given chance.
Thanks for everything.
I like how his is like a slightly different blue.
Guess I'm off. See you later.
See you in the
It's
afterlife.
probably easier to manage with shorter
Say hi to
hair.
Sabito and Makomo.
Tanjiro, that's impossible. How does he know the names of the dead?
Damn, they're dead? So their spirits just manifested.
I knew something was. I'm glad that was explained because that was
Yeah.
gonna bother me.
Well, yeah, no, Pandora.
Shoot, right? That looks so
Scary.
peaceful.
It's all over the place.
We could go to sleep in
I
there.
thought it was out of
So I'm guessing that there's more to his abilities. He can actually talk to the dead or some shit.
You see dead people, man?
That's interesting. Because those characters were like, they do something, they were more of somebody from the past compared to the present. Like they've been there before.
Yeah, it's like they wouldn't tell me where they were from. Something should have told me right there.
Right.
There was probably a good reason. That dude was in the opening, so he must have made it.
Right.
All these people got scars on their face.
Yeah, they're all been a little disfigured or scarred.
Tonight, you've come to enter the Demon Slayer Corps' final selection.
Okay, the
Thank
Shining.
you all for being here.
I was gonna say that.
Here on Mount Fujikasane, there are several demons that were captured alive
I
by
love that
Demon
lipstick
Slayer
color.
swordsmen. They are kept here for this event. The wisteria blossoms prevent them from leaving. They bloom on this mountain year-round, and they cover everything
Those are
from
so
the base
beautiful.
to halfway to the
I
top.
wonder if that's like a real place in Japan.
But the wisteria ends here, so demons abound from this point on, and they're very hungry.
Survive. Don't think about anything else.
He said he didn't want to see any more children die.
Yeah.
I just have to
They
make
must
it through
have
the
died.
night.
Yeah.
Once the sun
they did
comes
die.
up, the demons won't be able to do anything.
Told you we both had the squeaky chair.
Where is it? Where's it coming from? I can't seem to pin it down. Up there!
Uh-oh. They getting it on the
It's
ones
the
and
meat
twos,
right
man.
there.
Go ahead.
He is severely not cute.
It's your insignificant looking ass. Oh shit.
Damn you!
Oh, so they beat each
Really?
other up.
Find your own snack.
Exactly.
This is my turn.
That makes sense.
Now go to hell.
Two already.
Demons love talking about their damn turf.
Handle them?
Mm-hmm.
I saw him first. Doesn't matter. I'll be the first to kill him.
Really. You eat your own words, then.
I smell the threat.
That is so cool.
Fourth form.
Ooh.
Striking tide.
I like how they put that little water animation
I
on.
know, man. That is so clean.
I did it.
You got this. And then
killed
again, those
demons.
were some ham and egg or demons, probably.
Right, they were kind of like boneheads.
So my training wasn't for nothing. Rest in peace.
Don't say rest in peace to them.
What's that awful smell?
I think he's saying that to the people that they've killed.
Oh.
I didn't sign up for this.
It's always that person.
You're gonna be a big one. Shit.
My God. What is that?
It's a mixture of different people. Looks like it had arms and legs.
Like a walking turd emoji.
Why that character reminds me of like a Harry Potter.
This nigga dressed up looking like Aaron from, what's the name? From Attack on Titan and shit. Like Aaron Yeager. Poor baby.
That's why that old man told him he didn't even want him to go.
Right. Well, I gotta give it to you. It's a cool design. It's gonna get bigger as it eats.
Why are you sitting there?
That's cool. We can expand.
I was gonna say his hand is gonna shoot out like a gun or something.
Man, you gotta do something.
Save him. Save him. Save him. You're not powerless anymore. Move it.
Where's his weak spot at, though?
Riot doesn't have a head. Or if it does, it's like, it has a head, but no neck. Run along.
Already, we are cast into a new period! Again! And I'm still stuck inside this Wisteria prison! Ah, unforgivable! Unforgivable!
Okay.
Urokodaki! Damn you! Damn you!
You know Urokodaki?
Of course I do. Urokodaki's the one who captured me and brought me here. And yet I've managed to survive here all this time. Trapped in this flowery cage, I've managed to devour at least 50 of you brats.
So it's Orokodaki's fault that all these kids keep getting eaten.
12? 13? That means you're number 14.
What are you talking about?
That's how many of Urokodaki's students I've eaten. I promised myself I'd kill every single one of them.
Well, that's something to bide your
The
time, you
ones
know.
who stood out to me the most were those two.
Right? While he was sitting there yapping, I'd have been trying to kill him.
The boy's hair was an unusual shade of pink, a scar by his mouth.
Fuck.
He was the most powerful of the lot.
I thought that was where this was going.
The other one was a girl who wore a flowery kimono. Small, not much power, but awfully agile.
So they were dead? Killed by this demon? But I was with them!
I'm so glad they explained that like this expansively.
That's away as one of Urokodaki's brats. Easy to spot the texture of one of the masks he's carved. They always match the style of the Tengu mask he wears. He calls them warding masks, right? Except that's how I pick out who to eat.
It's so jacked up. It makes me look at the master in a different way now.
It's like he knew this was gonna happen.
Right. I was like, nigga, if you gonna let this dude run free, deal with him yourself.
I would like to think that maybe he can't.
He can. Shit, he brought him there.
I ripped a limb from
Poor baby. You fed right into it. He's just trying to get your anger up, bro.
Calm down, Tanjiro. Your breathing is uneven. Stay focused. Forget about us.
Bitch.
He wasn't ready.
There goes another one of Urokodaki's brats. I wonder, how will he feel when another one of his children doesn't make it back home? Oh, I wish I could see the look on his face. I bet it's going to be priceless. If only I could be there.
What's gonna happen?
Tanjiro!
Who is that? One of his little brothers?
Yeah, I think so.
He can still move? That means I can have some fun.
Like, it's gonna have to use all those arms to leave his head exposed.
There's no way I can just let him go. I won't let another life be sacrificed. No more! I'll take him down!
Let's see what you got.
Wait a second. Underground!
Yeah.
He jumped! Damn it, how did he know? No matter. He won't be able to dodge an attack in midair!
Do you think he's going to beat Tanjiro too? His neck is thick. Can it be cut?
I can't say whether he'll win or lose today. However, one fact is irrefutable either way. Tanjiro cut through this boulder. The toughest and largest boulder of them all.
Really? Okay, so he's definitely a special.
He deflected it! Total concentration! Water breathing!
Ooh, yeah, you better do it, boy. Let's go.
I let him get too close.
Slicing in his eyes.
Not to worry. My neck is tough. He can't cut through it. First form! As soon as he fails, I'm going to grab his head and crush it! Just like I did to the other one!
Got that ass.
Water surface slash!
Water surface goddamn slash.
Water
He's so
surface
right.
slash, man. I don't know why this ending kind of reminds me of the Inuyasha's ending for some reason. But anyways, guys, that was episode 4 titled Final Selection. As we can see, our boy Tanjiro has just mastered all kinds of abilities, one of which is the water surface slash, which, I guess he has control of his breathing because, as one of the siblings has suggested, the heart operates in a different way and sometimes it pumps blood throughout the entire body, and that's how you get those extra results. So that's tight. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand how he was going to beat this monster. But this monster raises up some good questions, why Orokodaki even brought him there. It's like, okay, you see that all these kids are getting killed and stuff, like in the process of trying to fight
Why
him.
you keep sending them?
Yeah, it's almost like all of them were just tested. You either live or you die. And if you live, that's, you actually pass the test. But it seems like
none of them live.
none of them have lived,
None of his people.
But yeah, man, this is a good episode. Like, what did you think?
I thought this was a great episode, and like I said, I am so glad that they thoroughly explained what was going on with the kids. Because I was like, okay, I know he didn't just dream this stuff up. He was training somebody with somebody.
Yeah.
And, they were ghosts. So, I mean, that's helpful. But I kind of like that story. I hate that they had to die, but...
I do too, but it seems like, he can actually feel a lot of people's energy or their aura, and they can actually make him snap out of it and actually focus more. Because even they just showed his brother kind of like make him wake up a little bit, which suggests that this might be another one of his abilities, just tapping into the afterlife and speaking to all these different people and stuff like that. Maybe he can do that with his sister one day. Like, speak with the real version of his sister as opposed to the demon version.
Maybe, I feel like we'll have to see. Of course we'll have to see, because we definitely got to watch more of this. What would I give this though? I would definitely give this an A+. This episode was great. There's almost been nonstop action in this show since it began.
Right, which is a testament to why this show has just been getting a lot of praise, especially the movie. I have to give it an A+ as well. Like, I really enjoyed myself with this. Loving the different designs for all the different demons and stuff like that, and their different personality traits, which actually give more background on what they are and how they came about. You know, I'm just kind of wondering where, I don't know, like, it seems like Arokodaki, he's putting on, well, he's kind of hiding more of what he can, reveal.
I want to know more about him myself.
Yeah, I do too. Like, there's more to it than this. My man said I already lost his fox mask, which sucks because I was liking that mask. It was so cute, and I think he's gonna get something else too, though. He's gonna get something new, something better, because it kind of looks similar to all the other kids' shit. I want him to stand out more.
I wonder if that's why the teacher was like, "Oh yeah, I can't teach you nothing else. Sorry."
Right, it's more to it. This is nothing but a lesson to him, and he probably gonna understand that this boy is the truth. He has way more to him than what he actually thinks.
Yeah, he's got a lot going for him. I'll say that. I really enjoyed this show, and definitely ready for the next episodes. So I think this is gonna be a good one. It's gonna be one of our favorites, but the thing, like you said, we'll be over this show. Well, not over it, but done with it.
Yeah, we'll be done with it pretty fast. It's like, if it's only got like 26 episodes and we're doing 2 episodes of reaction, we'll probably be done with it in a good minute, and we'll be on to the TV specials, and then ultimately, we'll be on to the movie, which is what we wanted to watch. But you guys told us no, wait, get introduced to these characters first before you jump into these movies full force. So that's what we doing, man. Just want to say we appreciate all the people that take time to watch and comment. I know it kind of, you guys have lives too, and sometimes, you have to pick the right time to actually watch videos when people reacted to something. So we just want to say thanks to you guys, and special thanks to the people on Patreon who watch. You know what I'm saying? My boy SZN, Stazzy, Jared. If I'm missing somebody else, I think, what's my man's name? Damn, I can't think of your name, bro, but I remember you. I don't think you're
gonna put them in here anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna put them in, but I just want to give a vocal thank you to them, especially SZN. That dude right there, he just comments on everything that we post, and he say he don't mind waiting on us to just post stuff like late, or he just ready to watch the shit. He be breaking out popcorn and shit like this. So I appreciate you. I see you, man. But yeah, man, to everybody that just supports the channel, we are really appreciate it. We are nearing close to 900 subscribers by the time this video is being recorded, and by then, we'll probably reach that 1,000 mark. So yes, I greatly appreciate it. I know Johnny appreciates it.
Very much appreciate.
Yeah, very much. But with all that said, all that musty shit out of the way, we're gonna end this video off with, We Ain't Seen It reactions. My name is RBG, and my girl Johnny Lee on the ones and twos. And we will catch you guys later on the next reaction to Demon Slayer. Have a blessed day.